Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of Lovelyhood. So in this week's episode, I'll be chatting to my sister about being adopted, and I'll just be finding out what's her experience like, and I'll be asking her a few spicy questions. I'm joking, they won't be that spicy, but they'll be spicy. And so if you want to find out about someone who's living through the adoption process and how they deal with it, do stay tuned in. We'll see you now. Okay, so here she is.
Hi,
I'll
guys.
just leave her to introduce herself so you know who she is. And she needs to tell us 3 things that she likes. So, who are you?
Hi guys, my name is Nomvelo. I'm Philisiwe's adopted sister. 3 things that I like doing. I like singing. I recently found out I love going to the gym, and dancing. Singing and dancing one. What else?
Guys, she likes sleeping.
No.
Okay, no, she doesn't. I'm
I
lying.
sleep late. I'm a night owl.
She recently found out she likes reading. So that's a new hobby of hers. She reads. And we'll see how far she goes with that. I hope you go far.
I have a collection of books now.
She does.
Oh.
Anyway, so let's just get right into it.
Mm-hmm.
This is very you need to be free, okay? No one's gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you, and you guys don't judge her. She's my sister. Don't judge her.
Honestly, I don't care.
Okay, so the first thing. What was your first reaction when you found out that you were adopted?
I was so young. I didn't understand. I was like, oh, okay, fine. That's life. It happens. Until I understood the fact that I didn't know who my biological mother was. So then I was like, sure, but then who am I? Very confused with myself. And then it's a hard process. It's something hard to take in. But once you accept it, you find yourself, you find who you are, and you get to live through it. And
guys, point number 1, this is not even an adoption related issue thing. Acceptance. Sometimes you need to accept the situation for what it is. Accept whatever challenge you find yourself in, because the moment you accept, that's when you can deal with issues.
And I feel like when you start accepting who you are, that's when you can start living with yourself.
See? Okay, so that's not even guys. She's giving you free life advice here.
I'm gonna start charging.
Okay, so we've had sisters and siblings. Guys, we've had so many siblings. My mom likes, I don't know if the number 67 is appropriate. But she always says to us we have 67 siblings, and literally we have siblings everywhere. And do you ever find that because you were, I don't know, adopted, you find that you need special attention?
Well, when I was really young, I never cared. I was I was a child, so. And then as I grew up, when I started being a teenager, that's when I knew, I want that attention.
Guys, just to pause, this is a teenager thing. I don't know why teenagers think or they feel they're entitled to attention. Guys, no one owes you attention.
Guys.
No one owes you attention.
I think it's about just growing up. Like,
Yeah.
Your parents are like, you need to find your own feet.
True.
Camp, and then you're like, Kaibo,
But
what am I supposed to do? Yeah.
But I suppose once you pass that 19 stage, you kind of grow up and you're like, okay, now I'm a young adult and I need to find my feet.
Yeah.
And there's no running to mommy or daddy for anything, really, you know.
And that's when your parents are like, Mabekaluba in your space, you're like, actually, I think I want to go. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay, so see, that's another thing. So teenagers, please,
Find your
guys,
feet.
find your feet. Okay, so the one thing that I've always been interested in, because I'm not adopted, obviously, most of our viewers aren't adopted as well, and they probably have the same question, is do you think that people who are adopted go through different mental issues than the normal child, you know, than the biological child of the same household, for example?
I think it depends. For me, I think it was different because with the other siblings that we had who were also adopted, at least they could like find some inheritance vibes. They know who was their mother. So for me, it was like, I don't know anyone, you know. I think it's different for everyone. I think it's different how you as a person are able to deal with it. Yeah. So if you're able to take it in positively, then the way you challenge it is gonna
It reflects.
Yeah.
So you found out, guys, like mental health issues are not a adoption related thing, are not a women thing, are not a black thing.
It's a human
Everyone
thing,
goes through certain mental stuff during their lifetime. And it doesn't have to be big, it doesn't even have to land you in hospital. You don't have to be diagnosed for it sometimes. As I've said at some point in my previous videos, that mental health has to do with your emotions, with your behaviors, with your feelings. It's got nothing to do with you being diagnosed and being like, okay, you are depression, you're a depressive patient, or you have bipolar, or you have what. Like, it's just got everything to do with managing you, you know, managing you and not your body. I mean, managing the body is very easy. I suppose you can just go to the gym, just like my sister. She hits the gym, she runs on the treadmill. That you can, you know, desires. Like that. Guys, physical fitness is so, I don't want to say easy, but it's practical. It's very, very practical. Mental, on the other side, it's sure.
Guys, you need to talk. Like, reach out.
Preach, girl. Tell them.
Like, if you don't talk, talk to someone. There's always someone who's willing to listen to you. You might think the world is against you, but not everyone is against you. Guys, talk. Keep everything apagati. Let your chest keep everything.
Guys, I'm gonna ask her the last question. Last question because I feel like we've been bombarding her with questions already. And actually, because I know some of you are interested in this topic, I'm going to put up something on my social media pages for you guys to ask her questions. And I'll just forward them to her. But straight on to the last question. So here you are. You've realized you've been adopted. You've lived. Guys, she's 21. No, that's living.
I'm an adult now.
She's crossed certain boundaries. What advice would you have for other kids who have been adopted, who have been fostered by other parents?
Yeah.
Basically, what advice do you have for children who are not biological parents in their households?
Yeah.
Biggest advice.
Stay true to yourself. Don't lose yourself just because you don't know your parents or you feel like you are a rejection or an abandonment. Don't lose yourself. Love yourself within those little things that people feel like matter, but to you they shouldn't matter that much because it's who you are. They make you strong. They make you the person you are today. So don't lose yourself. Don't try to be someone else. Be you. Don't try to impress people just to fit in. If you want to live in your own world, live in your own world. it's tough out there. People will like you, people won't like you. It doesn't matter as long as you love yourself and you are there for yourself, because there's no real love like self-love.
Yes. There you have it, guys, from my beautiful sister.
Thank you.
She's so yellow. Like, she makes me look so dark, though. But anyway, thank you so much for agreeing to this. I know it's hard. Well, guys, I don't think I would agree. Like, if I was adopted,
I mean, at first I was like, this girl, we am pushing it. But I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's see how it's gonna turn out.
I think it's gonna help a lot of people. It's not even just for adopted kids. You know, you've given us so much life advice that we all need. Like,
really?
Anyone can use. So I think you should be a motivational speaker at some point in your life. Just think about it. I mean, later.
Maybe.
But for now, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
And post, guys. Repost this video to your friends and their friends.
And comment on the comment section. She'd love to hear from you guys.
I do respond. I do respond. Until next week, guys. Adios.